making a distinctive contribution to your new community and your new country. We know that as Guyanese, such contribution are an integral part of our culture. Sir James Douglas, some of our Canadian friends may recall the name, particularly in Canadian history, was the first governor of British Columbia and most fondly referred to as the father of British Columbia. This extraordinary Canadian was born in 1803 in a coastal village called Belmont on the east coast of Guyana. 200 years later, Guyanese continue in the footsteps of this great countryman, making impressive contributions wherever they live and wherever they go. Here in Canada, we have witnessed contributions in the likeness, in the footsteps of Sir Douglas. Amongst us here tonight, we have Mr. Ovid Jackson, somewhere around, former parliamentarian, having served the distinguished Parliament of Canada for many, many years. Shireen Shaw, having served Toronto City Council for, I believe, about 17 years. The legacy of Sir Douglas transcended, however, public life. He was also a professional and a person who played a leading role in Hudson's Bay Company, which at the time enjoyed the kind of status that bookers enjoyed in Guyana. And those of you who are Guyanese, or who are not Guyanese rather, bookers controlled everything from the cradle to the grave. And so that was the Hudson's Bay Company in terms of Sir Douglas' contribution as part of that company. Sir Douglas and other Guyanese, like Sir Douglas, other Guyanese have taken up the mantle in Canada and around the world, making their distinctive marks in professional and business fields. Among us here again tonight, we have Mr. Karam Daljit, Vice President Finance, Sheridan Institute of Technology. Dr. Cheryl Gopal, Senior Development Officer for the Caribbean Program at CEDA. Dr. Lisa Trotz at the University of Toronto. Judge Vibert Lamkin, a sitting judge in New York Region. Carlton Paul, a Regional Sales Manager with RBC. Tony McQuat, Marketing Manager, MoneyGram for Canada. Dr. Carol Chauncey, it's her earlier, Ryerson University. In the business side, we have individuals like Mr. Ken Singh, President of Atlas. They move about 50,000 containers per year. Terry Saw, top-notch employment, an individual who work arduously for employment equity in our society. All individuals who make us very proud as Guyanese and also in their own right as Canadians. So Douglas believed that success is premised on working with people, in crafting great relationships and friendships. Our community, my friends, continue to walk this walk. Tonight, we have with us a number of great Canadian friends. Mr. John Tory, leader of the Conservative Party of Ontario and member of Provincial Parliament. A man who has been working with us since his days in the City Council, Mr. Bas Balkisoon, member of the Provincial Parliament, and tonight representing Premier McGuinty. Jean Augustine, Ontario's first Fairness Commissioner and a former Cabinet Minister and Deputy Speaker in the Parliament of Canada. Aaron Labarge, the Chief of York Region Police. Sergeant Walters and some other representative of the Canadian Armed Forces. And our good friend, Mr. Philip Maskell, President of the Jamaican Canadian Diaspora Foundation. Sir Douglas departed this dear land in 1877, but his international connections may have helped to set the tone for Guyana's larger family. His mother was of Barbadian ancestry, and so tonight it's fitting that as we invoke his name, we enjoy the presence of Miss Wendy Straker, the Consul General of Barbados. We also have with us other members of our CARICOM family, Mr. Michael Lashley, Consul General of Trinidad and Tobago, Jenny Grums, Honorary Consul of Grenada, and representing the Consul General of Jamaica, Consul Dale Jones. There's a third and final reason we're here tonight, and that is to enjoy some good food. And I know I stand in the way of you and your plates and the food. To enjoy good Guyanese camaraderie and to dance the night away to the exceptional vibes of Byron Lee and the Dragonaires. And so let me take my leave, but before I do so, a toast to Guyana and to Guyanese, to Guyana in all our colors and glory, to Guyanese wherever you may be. May this anniversary, our country, brings us one step closer to realizing the potential of our communities and our motherland. And to Guyana, we say happy birthday and bon appetit.